Hello. Midnight. Millionaire RANT. Here we go. So you guys voted here. And here's another rant with Wesley Virgin. Let's go, baby. How many of you are motivated, dedicated, and ready to conquer their world? Okay? How many of you are motivated and dedicated, ready to conquer your world? As you can see here, I'm hiding my nipples, okay? Since you guys have a problem with me showing my chest, like you don't want to see my nipples, so I'm going to cover up my nipples, okay? Is it okay now? So, hey guys, what's going on? This is Wesley Virgin here. Hey, this is another Midnight Millionaire rant where you can ask me whatever question you want in the comments below. It could be about life. It can be about anything. But more importantly, I do have the information in my brain to help you be able to become the successful man or woman that you're destined to be here. So go ahead and put your questions below here. Hey guys, what's going on? Hey guys, put your names below. I'd like to give you guys a shout out here. Okay. Whew, man, I'm feeling blessed. Man, my skin looking good tonight. Ooh, Wes. Look at that dimple. Look at my fake dimple. So if you guys know, that's a scar. See? A scar. It's like a dimple though when I smile. See? See? It's like a dimple, but it's actually a scar. I got that when I was 5 years old. Because I'm a thug. I'm a hardcore. No, I'm just kidding. Listen, all right. Lorraine, how are you, sweetheart? Laylo, Sergi, JD, Eric. Hey, how are you? Hey, thanks for the likes here. Let's get started here. Arta, how are you? Ryan. All right, here are the questions. Here we go. Who go to bed, my guy? No, like, hey, Bobby, listen. Let me share something with you about rich people. Excuse me, it's burped. Hello. I got gas. All right, listen. Millionaires, and look at my lips and read them close. Millionaires, we don't sleep. And if we do sleep, we don't sleep as much of you. Like you, poor, broke, average people. Okay, let me explain what a rant is just in case you guys get offended. That means I can speak freely. If you're a very sensitive person, if you get emotional quickly, then this is not the video for you. Go to bed, okay? If you don't like politically incorrect language, then get the fuck off the video, okay? Yes, I'm rich, I'm multimillionaire, but in these type of rants, I just give you my truth, okay? I'm not going to bullshit you. I'm not going to be the guy that's going to pacify you, pat you on the back and say, it's going to work out one day. No, if you're bullshitting yourself, I'm going to tell you here on camera, okay? So let's just get that out of the way here. So listen, poor average people, they need to get 20 hours of sleep, okay, period. That's just how it is. They need to sleep all day. As a matter of fact, you know, the poor and average, usually they spend a lot of time in their bedrooms, okay? Always in the bed, watching TV, on their Instagram accounts, Facebook accounts. You know, like broke people. And guess what? If that's you, then okay, that's you. Like broke people, they're always bored. I'm so bored. I'm bored. Yeah, you're bored and broke, okay? That's just what it is. Rich and successful people, we're never bored and broke. Okay, we're never bored. There's always something to do. Like today, I started a brand new company today. No one even knows it exists, but I just started it today. I'm never bored because there's always something to do. That's called my purpose, okay? Who were your mentors? So I didn't have any official mentors, but I did have unofficial mentors. Like Anthony Robbins. I met him personally, by the way. I've been to Unleash the Power Within twice. Life-changing, by the way. Jim Rohn. I never met him. He's a great motivational speaker. His name is Derek Seymour. He was the guy I tell the story about when I flew to Canada and I had no money, but I understood that I had to get out of my city and meet other people. Like a lot of you right now, you think that you're going to have a breakthrough just in your city, and you might. But what you don't understand is if you're sitting in your city behind your computer trying to make money, trying to get a breakthrough, and you're not around people that are having a breakthrough, it's going to be very hard for you to believe that the breakthrough would take place for you. The brevity of the story was this. One day I said, enough is enough. I took a credit card. I booked a flight to Canada. I went to a seminar, an event. It was an internet marketing event. I met a guy that was making $5,000 per day. I wasn't even making $5,000 per year because I had just quit my job. And me and that guy, we clicked. One thing he liked about me was my attitude. Listen to me, young people. If you have a piss poor pity attitude, no one wants to be around you. Okay, look at me. No one wants to be around a person that's always bitching and complaining about their lives. Period. And the only people that want to hang around people like that are people that are like that. So one thing they liked about me, even though I wasn't making any money, I was enthusiastic and had a very positive mental attitude towards life. They loved it, okay? And this guy ended up, growing. We ended up growing a relationship as far as friends. And I flew back out there and I stayed with him for 1 week. Now listen to me here. This is powerful. Before then, 6 years, not successful. 6 years working on my business every day. 6 years reading books, listening to motivational audio, going to seminars, going to networking events. I've been there, just like you. Okay? But listen to me close here. It's nothing like being around people who are experiencing the results that you want. So he allowed me to go to his house, I think, for like 2 weeks. I stayed in his mansion. So check this out. This guy was 25, 26 years old. I think I was 30. I can't remember. He was older than me. I went to his house. He had not one car, not two, but 3 cars. He had a Z4 BMW. He had a brand new Jaguar. And he had bought his wife or his girlfriend a brand new badass Mercedes. I went into his home. He had a dog. And I'll never forget this, by the way. I remember, I'm like, oh my God, this guy's living his best life, right? And I remember getting up in the morning and his routine was check his laptop for 5 minutes. We would get into one of his cars, maybe the Z4. He'll put the top down. He'll play a song by Tove Lo. You probably don't know who that is. And it was crazy. Like we'll go get some tea at Hortons, like Tim Hortons in Canada. It's a very popular coffee chain. And we'll go to the movies like every day. And then we have lunch. I had a poutine. I come back. He opened his laptop. He said, Wes, I'm up $3,000 today. Man, easy money, baby. But what I loved about the experience, it showed me that it was possible. I got the chance to see the life. I saw the mansion. I saw the cars. I saw how relaxed he was. I saw he was living the life that I wanted to live. Okay? Next question for me. Can you show us your beautiful home? Which home? This one? I mean, this is just my condo. If you guys want to see my place, I will. If you want me to show you my apartment, this is my condo here in Houston, just say, show me your place. Just put show me your place below, and I give you guys a tour. Okay? I'm cool with that. One thing about me, I'm one of the millionaires online that is very transparent. I don't have any secrets about my life. I've lost homes. I've lost cars. I've been evicted. I've had bad credit. I've been pulled over several times. I went to jail several times. I never graduated college. Actually, I dropped out of college, and I still became a multimillionaire. My company last year did $30 million. So, it's just I'm a regular guy here. All right, next question for me. Yeah, if you want me to show If you want me to just give you a tour of my place here, just say, Wes, show me your place. Okay? All right, here's the rant, baby. Let's go. Question for me. And like I said, whatever question you ask me, just take it. Like, understand, I'm talking from the heart, okay? I'm not trying to piss you off, but I got to be real with you, okay? I can't bullshit you. And I think you appreciate that. All right? I'm not one of those guys that's going to sugarcoat anything. I'm going to tell you how it is. And I may hurt your feelings. Two things happen when people are around me. They either love me or hate me. No apathy when it comes to Wesley, $1 billion Virgin here, okay? All right, here we go. Question. What do you say to someone who needs to make his first sale? Believe that you will make your first sale. You have to understand something about business and just doing anything in life. A lot of you, when you're attempting to make money like online or in a new business, your beliefs is 95% important, or is 95% pertinent to your success. Your belief that you're going to make the first sale. Your belief that you're going to create the website and make money. Your belief that your company is going to do well this year. Okay? So if you want to make money, you have to believe that today you will make money. Now, I know what you're thinking. You may say, well, Wesley, what if I don't make money? And I said I would. You do it again. You have to understand something. As we grew up from children from teenagers to adulthood, most of us have been programmed negatively, which means is we perceive the world in a very negative light. Like even right now, be cautious of the coronavirus. Be careful. Don't talk to strangers, right? And we think these things are important, but if a person or your mother tells you not to talk to strangers, when you get older, you're afraid to talk to people, right? Right? See, the programming is deep. And unfortunately, we're programmed negatively. Like we always say the word no. No, don't touch that. No, you can't go outside. No, do your homework. You stay in your room. Stop that. Don't do this. Don't do that. So it's a bunch of repetitive, negative reinforcements, unfortunately. And that's how most of us grow up. So when we attempt to do something that we want that can be beneficial to our lives, we habitually think it just won't work. Make sense? So when we're working on it, we're like, man, I hope this works. One thing, to use the word I hope, I guarantee you it's not going to work out. Because hoping is like taking dice and hoping that you get a 7. Which means it's like playing a game of chance. Write this down below. You have to learn to play the game of life of certainty. Okay? Which means is you have to speak in a way of certainty. For example, if I want to make $10,000 tomorrow, I say I will make $10,000 tomorrow, 100%. I won't sleep until it's done. Make sense? Not I hope I make $10,000. Not I hope I make a sale. I hope life works out. I hope my day is going to be great tomorrow. I hope that the coronavirus is going to go away. No. You have to speak with certainty, because certainty pervades power. Okay? Write that down. Certainty pervades power. When you speak with passion and emotion, bundled with certainty, people listen. And the universe listens as well. Okay? Next question here. David Jordan. How did you manage fulfilling your passion while having kids? Yeah, so my children was my why. My children was my why. Which means is I couldn't give up, because I didn't want my children to see me, their father, as a quitter. See, a lot of you don't understand that. A lot of you that have children. How many of you have children that's listening to me right here? I want you to think for a second. Do you realize that your children are not listening to a word that you say? but your children are emulating your behavior, your words, your habits, your attitude. So I want you to think for a second how you are as a person around your children. And a lot of parents tend to get upset with their children. Stop that. What's wrong with you? Why you can't act right? Right? It's because they have to learn the behavior from somewhere. And usually they learn its behavior from the home, which is you, the parent. So the thing is, start to be a great, excellent example as a father. Be an excellent example as a mother. See, some of you might say, if I ask you guys a question, let me talk to the parents real quickly here. How many of you are good mothers? How many of you are good fathers? Hit the like button. Say, yeah, I'm a pretty good mother. How many of you are good mothers and good fathers? Put that below real quickly here. Everybody's going to say, yes, I'm a good mother. Now be honest. Are you a good father? Are you a good mother? Be honest. Okay. Now check this out. If you're a good father and a good mother, you don't get it. Listen to me. If you're only a good, say if you're a good boyfriend or good, I hear people, they get divorced all the time. I was a good man to them. I was a good wife. I was a good this. Well, that's the reason why you don't have that person in your life anymore. And that's the reason why your children are not performing in a way that you think they should. Because, let me ask you a question. Do you want a good, even your dad or your mom, do you want a good mother or a great mother? You want a good boyfriend or a great boyfriend? You want a good wife, good girlfriend, or a great girlfriend? Think about it. The point is this. Many of you are focused on being good, but nobody wants good. Everybody wants exceptional. Everybody wants great. But most of you, and I'm talking to you, you're only concerned with being good. I give you an example. If you go work out, I went and worked out with a friend today, right? He wants to have a sexy body that women drool after. You know the men that have a body that when you see them, you're like, damn, he is sexy, he is fine, whatever. I want this guy. He wants to have that type of body. So when it was time for us to do push-ups, I said, how many push-ups do you want to do in order to get that body? He said 50. And I said 400. And when I said 400, you're like, no. I said, don't you want to be great? Don't you want to have a sexy body? Well, yeah. So the problem is, and this is a huge part of the world, they just want to be good people. That's it. They want to do just enough, but they want to have immaculate results. Right? You want to make millions of dollars, but you want to play around with your friends. You want to go out on the weekends. Right? You want to sleep early, but yet you want to be a multimillionaire. Listen, start being great and think about what a great person would do. Okay? When you start to think and have a mentality like that, it sets you apart, right? From other people. What do I mean by being great? Let me give you some practical things you could do. In the morning, majority of people, even you that's watching this video, when you get up in the morning, I'm pretty sure, I'm psychic, right? I'm pretty sure you roll out of bed. I'm pretty sure you hit the snooze several times. Am I talking to you? Right? Snooze, snooze, snooze. Oh, man, I got to get up. Oh, my God. But let me tell you what great people do. Oh, praises to the Most High. God is the greatest. Let's go. Okay, they jump out of bed. Now, that's the 3%. They jump out of bed with a purpose. Good people, when they walk around with their heads down, with their shoulders slumped, and they walking around like they just lost their father or their parent, like somebody just died in their family. But a great person that's trying to emulate great type of behavior, shoulders back, head up, walking with a purpose. Now that's simple, right? You don't need $1 million to do that. So the point is, get busy being great and stop being good. Good is not enough. See, you want someone to give you a cookie because you were good. Well, it was good to them. Nobody wants a good person. I don't want a good person. I want a great person because I'm a great man. So if I have a woman in my life, she better be fucking great, period. Make sense? All right, next question for me. I have a question. Can you don't? Oh God. Come on, don't call everyone poor here. Hey, I called it like it is. See, like I said, it's rent. Listen, if you're not poor, let me define what poor is. How about we define? See, when you think about poor, you think I'm talking about your little bank account, which probably have no money in it. Okay, but what I'm talking about, a person that is poor, is a person that has surrendered to the 9-to-5 rat race. A poor person doesn't have a lot of options. A poor person works a 9-to-5 job, which allows somebody else to control their destiny. A poor person waits on the paycheck. Like rich people, I don't wait on a paycheck. I get it every day. Every day I get deposits in my bank account, period. Every day. Poor people, they wait for 2 weeks, 1 week, a month. Poor people, they wait for the boss to tell them when they can take a vacation. Poor people, they can't wait till 5 o'clock so they can fight traffic. Poor people, they spend 8 hours at a place that they don't want to go to, but they feel that they must be there because that's the only option that they have to pay bills. Those are poor people. It doesn't matter how much money you make. Because I don't care if you make $10,000 per month at a job. You're poor. Because as soon as that job goes away, now what? You're hustling for another job. You're like, oh my God, I need a job. Because your lifestyle is at $10,000. That's poor people. Okay? So let me define that for you. So if that's you, remember you can change it, and you can change it now. Understand, I used to be a poor person too. Working for the man. Like the man. I used to work for people. I had a boss telling me what to do. I couldn't stand it. Okay? I don't know about you, but I don't want anyone telling me what to do. I tell people what to do because I'm a boss. So you got to make a decision. Are you going to be a boss or an employee? Now, if you work for me, you're good. All right, next question here. Good job. I'm glad you're rich as well. You talk like you ain't rich. Oh, God. Come on, folks. I'm extending my time here to answer questions for you. So take this time seriously. Ask me legitimate questions here. If you want to basically throw slugs at me or rocks, just leave, okay? You can unfollow me as well. I'm not trying to help everybody, okay? I want to help the people who are serious about their family and their futures, okay? Wouldn't a good amount of sleep help you rest your body to manifest better? No, meditation does. You made me so much money, bro. I need to meet you. Yeah, I like that. Awesome, brother. Shat Dawkins, you see what he said? He said, I made him a lot of money. Awesome. I'm so bored, dude. I just watch people eat. Let me scroll down. I need some legitimate questions out here. And, you know, I'm let me apologize in advance for everybody that's here listening to me, asking legitimate questions. I'm sorry that you got to deal with the naysayers, the foolishness of some people that's in this group or that's in this chat right now. They're just wasting time and just wasting space, okay? But that's how it is in life. You know, when you're trying to reach your goal, you're going to have barriers, you're going to have challenges, right? It's no straight line to success. So you have to learn, even when you want to do well and you want to be positive, you still have negative, cynical people around you. But it's up to you to stay focused and still persevere to your goal. Okay? How can we make the month of April the best? Good question, chap. You can make the month of April the best by making the decision that it will be your best month ever. What do I mean by that? Think for a second. My question to you is this. Now, I want you to listen to me here. What has to take place for April to be the best month ever? What needs to take place? Now, look at me. Let me talk from the heart here. What needs to take place in your life for April to be your best month ever? I want you to comment below. I'm curious. Do you need a new job, a new business? Do you want to be able to travel? You need to lose some weight. I don't know. But what needs to take place in April for you to see and realize that you had the best month ever? Think for a second. See, a lot of you don't think this way because you just want April to happen well by chance. You're like, well, I hope April is a better month. It doesn't work that way. You're talking like a poor person again, okay? That's poor people again. Poor people hope something is going to happen in the favor of them. Poor people are like, I hope it's better this month. Really? What's the likelihood of that happening? It won't. Rich people, we design the month before the month starts. It's just like your day. You shouldn't start the day until it's finished. Which means is before you start tomorrow, if you're in your bed right now, you should be thinking about some of the things that you want to create right now. Don't wait till you wake up in the morning and say, okay, I got to do this, I got to do this. No, create your day tonight. So, how do I want to wake up tomorrow morning? You know what? I want to wake up with energy. I want to wake up grateful. I want to wake up with purpose. I want to wake up with power. Who do you want to meet tomorrow? How much money do you want to bring into your bank account tomorrow? I do this every night. So I start to create my day because I understand that you must create your day before it begins. If you don't, then you have no control over your day. Okay? All right. Question for me. Question. How's your April 15th? I don't know. What do you mean April 15th? Is that a special day? I don't know. Questions. Come on, guys. Give me some great questions out here. These questions are kind of... I want to kiss this one girl. Kiss her. Questions. Come on, young people. It's so funny. When I do this Millionaire rant, it gives you the opportunity to actually converse with a millionaire. And it's perplexing that no one put any questions below. Like, I'm worth like $10 to $15 million. And no one has any questions. And any questions that you ask me are like illegitimate questions, just insane questions. Like, is your last name really Virgin? That blows my mind. And you wonder why millionaires don't want to talk to people like yourself. Now, I love you, but it's just the truth, okay? Because they talk about people like you at dinner parties. Because they just think you'll never get it. Because you don't take our time seriously. All right? Have you ever bought solo ads before? Yes. What's the easiest business to start? An online internet business. What is the feeling of losing... What is the feeling of losing everything? Have you ever been there? Of course. Come on, folks. Have I ever... Listen, let me tell you a story. It was a time that I had a job. I was making $10 an hour. I had my own apartment. I had a car. I didn't have much furniture. I think I got my furniture from Rental Center. And I lost the job. Then I lost the car. Repoed. Then I remember coming back home and my apartment had a lockbox on it. So within a week, I lost my job, my apartment. And to be honest, I lost my dignity and respect for myself. And I was like, oh my God, what am I going to do? No money in the bank. I didn't want to go back to my parents' house because I just had too much ego to go back there. It was like a prison at my house. And I was not, like, I would rather sleep under the bridge. I don't know anybody else. If they feel this way, I would rather sleep under a bridge than go back to my father's house. No way. So I lost everything. And guess what? Listen. I kept going. I kept going. And I didn't spend any time complaining about my situation. I didn't call friends. I didn't call people. Man, I lost this. I lost that. I lost this. I lost my job. I don't know what I'm going to do. I never had these conversations. Never. Because they didn't matter. It didn't do anything for me or the other person for me to vent about my situation. Okay? I just got a solution. My friend, luckily, he had an apartment around the corner. And even though he's my Mexican friend and he had about 10 people staying there, I slept on the floor for 6 months. And during those 6 months, I worked with him because he used to do concerts for people like Intocable. You remember those guys, those bands, those mariachi bands? I'm not sure what it is. But what he used to do is he used to take this truck and he would load all the sound equipment and the drums and the speakers. So what I used to help him do, I never told this story actually. We used to go to these concerts, for Mexican people, and it was good music, by the way. And I used to unload all the sound equipment, and that was hard work, by the way. That was tough work. It was heavy, I was like, oh my God, it's heavy. Speakers and cymbals and snares and guitars. It took about 3 hours to do it, okay? And I used to be in the back of the truck, like in the back by myself. Because, my Mexican friends, they were in the front. So I was the only black kid. So, of course, they put the black boy in the back. And it's all good. And they would pay me $250 to do it. And I did that for a couple of months because I was looking for a job. But I tell you the story to tell you this. That even though I was unloading sound equipment, getting paid no money, $200, I knew I wouldn't always be there. See, that's what's important for you guys to understand. Like where you are right now, it's not where you're going to be forever. A lot of you are spending too much time mentally where you are right now. You're like, oh, I don't want to be here. I can't stand my life. I can't figure it out. I want to be independent. You won't be there forever. Okay? You have to know that consciously, that you're not going to be in this situation forever. Okay? Does that make sense? So, yeah. So my mind was never, my mind was never married to my current situation. Even though I had no money, no car, no home, sleeping on the floor. Hell, I didn't even have an air mattress. Thanks, Hector. The guy's name was Hector, But shout out to Hector, man. He gave me a place to lay my head for 6 months. But the point was this, and this is before I read any books. I knew I wasn't always going to be on the floor. As a matter of fact, even though I was on the floor, I remember having a girlfriend. I remember having sex with the girl on the floor in his apartment. Like, I didn't get down on myself. I didn't say, oh my God, girls are not going to like me now. Man, I used to have girls, and when he would leave, right? Don't tell Hector I used to do this. When he used to leave, I used to sneak in his room, right? And I used to have sex with this girl. You know, this girl I like. I used to like, you know what I used to do, right? So, and he didn't know. The point is this. I never thought of myself as a loser. I never thought like, oh my God, I'm in a messed up situation. I was having fun, by the way. It was like an adventure, right? It was just like, okay, I'm going through this right now. But while I'm going through this, I'm going to have fun. But I'm going to be smart about it. Okay? Next question for me. All right, questions. How much are you worth? $10 to $15 million. Do you have a girlfriend now? I don't have a girlfriend, but I am talking to someone. So you guys are kind of nosy. Yeah, nosy. You a Mason? No, I'm not a Mason. You guys want to know about my love life, huh? Everybody want to know who Wesley Virgin is with, huh? Let me tell you something about me in relationships. Like me, I know I'm a great man. Like I know I am. I'm not saying I don't have my flaws. I'm not saying that I don't make mistakes. But I know I'm a great man. One of the greatest. Which means is I would never lower my standards for any woman on the planet, period. I don't care how beautiful you are, how cute you are. I don't care how good your sex is. It doesn't matter. If you don't meet my standards, because I have standards. Unfortunately, the world doesn't. Most of you don't have standards. You just deal with anybody. But I don't. If you don't meet my standards, I don't deal with you. Okay? And I might deal with you for a short period of time, and I have to let you go. And it's not to be mean. It's just I have standards, man. It's just what it is. Like I'm not in my 20s anymore. I'm not just dealing with anything anymore. Like me, I'm very selective when it comes to women. I'm not out here just having sex with everybody. You know what's so funny? People think I just have sex with all these women because I got all these cars. You know, I'm a pretty good looking guy. I can speak well. And they think I'm just like, somebody asked me, what's your body count? I didn't know what that meant. So he wanted to know how many people have I slept with. I said, not many. Okay. Let me tell you why. Because I'm a king, right? I'm royalty. Which means I cannot share my body or experience with anybody on the planet. I just can't do it. Okay? Period. I just can't do it. It's impossible. Like if your energy is not right with me, talking to women, like if you don't have energy that aligns with my energy, I can't deal with you. Like some people try to make you feel bad because you're positive all the time. You know, people, you're too positive. You're too positive. Now, doesn't that sound ridiculous? Someone to tell you that you're too positive? And I'm thinking to myself, well, you want me to be angry? You want me to be upset? You want me to scream at you? You want me to beat you and hit you? You want me to be upset? That's insane. So I'll get criticized for being too positive. And you know what you do with people like that? You let them go. I love them, but I let them go because they don't get it. See, I see the world very differently than most people, and that's okay. Look, I'm not asking anybody on the planet, any woman, to think just like me because I know that's probably pretty much impossible, and that woman probably doesn't exist. Like me, okay? I'm just very mindful and I'm very aware, and it just, you know, it's tough. But I like nice women, you know. If we want to talk about women, since you guys want to know about my love life, I like kind women. Because my mom, she's a kind person. She's probably the kindest woman I've ever met in my life. When I say I've never seen my mom argue or get upset. Ever. Even when my mom is upset, she's nice. So, since I seen that growing up, that's what I want. Okay? Like me, I don't like to argue with women. Period. I don't go back and forth with them. Like if you want to argue, like, I understand sometimes women get a little, you know, weird, whatever. And that's cool. But if you want to keep going back and forth with me over and over, if you're that type of argumentative person and say, I'm a woman, I can have my word and blah, blah, blah. Well, guess what? You can be a woman by yourself or go find you another man. See, some women don't like this, but see, I know my role as a man. And this is just my philosophy. The role of a man is to take care of his woman, period. And when I say take care of his woman, it's to provide for her, protect her, secure her, make sure you understand her, listen to her. Shut your mouth sometime and just listen. That's it. That's my role. Right? Serve her. Serve her. If you like her, you want to be with her, serve her. Now, if you can't deal with her attitude, if you think that her energy is just too negative, too crazy, let her go. I will. I'll let a girl go like this, and I won't even think about it. I did it. I mean, all the time, to be honest. I will let a girl go like this, and I'll still be her friend. No problem. Only because I have standards for myself. See, a lot of you don't have any standards. Like women, a lot of women don't have no standards because, women just date anything. I see it. They'll date a man that don't have a job. They'll date a man that's working to get a job. They'll date a man that have no money in his bank account. They'll date a man that can't even take care. You can't even buy the goddamn dinner. Who does that? Why would a woman go out with a man and this man say, you know what? Let's do Dutch treat. Or I want you to take care of the bill. To me, that's not a man, in my opinion. Because, see, if I say that I want to be the boss, and all men want to be the boss, it is what it is, man. We want to be the king. We want the woman to love us, pet us, suck on us, screw us, make love to us, say that we are amazing. Okay, if you want to be the leader, then guess what? You got to act like it. That means that you need to realize that sometimes your woman is dropping hints for you to do certain things. Can I get an amen for women? Like your women, like if your girl is looking at a purse. Oh, I like that purse, babe. What you think about that purse? Hint. Hello? She's seen your screenshot. Babe, what do you think about this? You like this? Hello? It's unfortunate that men just don't even see it. Or like, small things like this. Like, if you stay with your girl, listen. I met a girl, her man, like they stay together. And he don't even think about putting gas in her car. Right now, I know a lot of you men say, what? What do you mean gas? Listen, men, your goal for your woman is to make her life easier. Because if you make her life easier, she will treat you better. I want you to try to have sex with a frustrated, irritated, pissed off woman. Women are naturally emotional. They're naturally overwhelmed. They're naturally, think about it. Women have periods every single month, hormones, cramps. They go through so much. They got to have babies. That's a lot. So as a leader, it is your responsibility to make sure that woman is happy. Put gas in her car. If you stay with a woman right now, when she go to work in the morning, she shouldn't have to worry about putting gas in her car. You should do it. She shouldn't have to worry about taking the trash out. You should do it. You shouldn't have to wait. Just do it. Like if your girl needs something and you know that you're trying to support her because she needs something, buy it. Just do it. I'm being honest with you, like, a lot of you men don't get it, but women, back on you women, I blame you because you're not raising the bar for men. You're allowing them to do whatever, right? You go into their house, it's a dirty house. You look at their finances, they don't have any money, right? You're dating a man that can't even communicate effectively. Like, you would be embarrassed to bring your man in front of your parents, right? Because you'd be like, well, he sexed me up real good. Well, he gave me good sex. where sex don't pay bills. Okay? Sex doesn't allow you to be financially responsible. A lot of you women just deal with piss poor men, and you wonder why you're always upset and frustrated about your life, because you keep picking wrong. Raise your standard. Tell a man what you want and what you expect. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay? There's nothing wrong with telling a person what you want and what you expect. Listen, for me, you know what I want? I want a woman to make me breakfast. That's it. I don't ask for much. That's all I want. Like, if I want food, I don't care if it's 2 o'clock in the morning. Like, after we make love, right? I know this is the rant, right? After we have sex, we have intimacy, I want some breakfast. And I want you to be willing to do it. It's just what I want. And guess what? If you think that's irrational, if you think that's wrong, then leave. That's just how it is. Because that's what I want. If you will communicate to me what you want, then I will make a decision if I want to do that for you. All I want to do is eat some breakfast. This is what I like. Like, I already have a chef. Like, you don't have to cook every day, but I mean, that's what I want. And if I say, hey, baby, go make me some tacos, some breakfast tacos. Go make me some grits, some pancakes. Or, because I'm a big man. Hello? I'm 220 pounds of lean muscle. That's a lot of energy I spend with you, right? So I need you to feed me. That makes sense? But what I'm saying is this is the point. Every man and woman on the planet need to have standards for themselves. Don't jump into a relationship believing in somebody else's potential. Okay? Fuck potential. Well, I know they're going to get better. What if they don't? Well, I know he's going to find a job. What if he doesn't? Next question, please. I know we start talking about relationships here. We can have a conversation about anything, guys. This is the Millionaire Rant here. Whatever question, I would drop some gems. And understand, this is my philosophy. You don't have to believe what I'm saying, but this is just how I think, okay? And if it's something that you want to use, take it. If not, you can throw it to the side, okay? Advice for a 15-year-old making millions. How do you get a mentor? Yeah, if you're 15 years old, if you want a mentor, you can go online. You can find many mentors online. You can pay them. Okay? You can pay them money for them to mentor you. You can get in a mastermind group. Or you can start going to nice restaurants. Millionaires, rich people go there. You can go to the country clubs, golfing clubs, be a caddy. Okay? I met one guy. He was a caddy. And he met a lot of rich people. And now he's doing very well because he was in that environment. So there's too many ways to do it. But what's important, what you need to understand, young man, that there is a way. The day you say, there's no way I would ever meet a millionaire mentor, then you won't. The mind is very creative, okay? Which means is anything that the mind can believe and conceive, it can achieve. Which means this, you don't have to know the answer, okay? You just got to know you're going to do it. Like, you might not know. You may be a young person right now. You don't know how you're going to turn your life around. You don't know how you're going to make $1 million. I mean, I didn't know how I was going to do it. Hell, I thought my first company that I created years ago, I thought I was going to make $1 million. 7 years of failure. Picture failing for 7 years. Because I didn't know. I didn't know what company was going to make me rich. I didn't know when my time was going to come. But what I did know, it was going to come. This is what you got to know. Okay? It's faith. You just have to believe that it's going to happen. But you still have to do your part, which means that you got to take action every day. You got to be willing to take risks. You got to be willing to stretch yourself. You got to be willing to extend yourself. You got to be willing to get better every single day, consciously. Make sense? I'm a single mother. Let me know how I can make millions. Internet companies. Starting a digital marketing business. Okay. Should I have a millionaire? 2 women? All right. Questions for me. A lot of you guys are saying how. The how. Look at me. For everybody that wants to know how to make a million, listen to me. You've never heard this before, but me as a multimillionaire, I'm going to tell you to your pretty little face, the how doesn't matter. The how doesn't matter. The why does. Let me ask you guys a question. Have you ever done something or did something and you didn't know how you were going to create or find the solution, but you found it? Hit the like button if that's you. You know you was in a predicament. Oh my God, what am I going to do? Oh my God, I got to pay this bill. How? But you knew you was going to figure it out, and you did. Anybody? I think everybody's had a situation in their life, including you, and just thumped your head. Including you, that you didn't know what the solution was going to be, but you figured it out, right or wrong. You did. You don't have to worry about the how. The how will show up. What's important is the why. Don't ask me how to make a million. Ask yourself why to make a million. Why do you want to make $1 million? I'm talking to you. Why? Okay? And don't say, well, because I want to be financially free. You're already free, sweetheart. Young man, you're already free. You're not in prison right now. You can't watch this video. They don't have internet in prison, do they? They don't have Facebook in prison. So you're free, okay? So obviously that's not it. Why do you want to be rich? Why do you want to be a multimillionaire? You know what you do? You go get a notepad, you get a journal, and you write it down. Why? And you think. And you write down why you must be rich. And when you have enough whys, it's like legs that you place under a table. If you have enough legs under a table, the table won't fall. So if you have enough whys, the how will show up. Okay? Question for me. Haven't seen my mom in 19 years. That's my way. I want to serve poor people and give money to good purpose. Why do you want to serve poor people? So I can show my 4 children that it's possible. Tell me why is that important for you to show your 4 children that it's possible? I want to make sure he has everything. Who is he? You mean your little son? Why? Why is that important to you? Tell me. Let me share something. You guys want to know the quickest way to change? Listen. The quickest way to change is to do this. It's called using pain to your benefit. If you want to change anything in your life, such as procrastination or a lethargic behavior or a lethargic attitude, all you need to do is this. Think about, you know what? If I don't do this, what would I lose? Like if I don't take action on my goal in the next 5 years, what would I lose? What type of pain would I experience? If I keep doing what I'm currently doing, getting the same type of results, how would that affect my little boy and my little girl? Think about it. How much pain would they feel if I continue to do what I'm currently doing? I'll procrastinate. I'm lazy. I'm never consistent. Think about how you're going to screw up your kid. Think about it, because you will. Because if you're a procrastinator, they will be too. If you're lazy, they will be lazy as well. If they just see you drinking, smoking, laying up on the couch, they're going to be the same way. Not working out, right? They're going to be just like you. So the question is, like, you're already feeling pain. Do you want your child to feel the pain that you're feeling right now? No money. Times are tough. No. So I want you to think about that pain when you say, you know what? I'm not going to work out today. You know what? I'm not going to work on the business today. You know what? I'm not going to take a risk today. You know what? I'm just going to be lazy today. Guess what? You're destroying your children's livelihood. And you'll see it in 10 years. If you don't believe me, just keep watching. Keep doing what you're doing and keep watching your children. And watch how they become you. Okay? Next question. Why did you sell your soul, Mr. Wesley? I didn't sell my soul. What does that even mean? I got money, I need more. Why? What does it take to be the best? The best at what? Let me show you guys. Let's get up. If you guys want to tour my place, let me know. Let me get up here. Can you guys see me? Hold on. I feel like I got a cough. Can everybody see me clearly here? All right, I just standing up a little bit here. Hold on. Oh, it's better right here. Can't really see me over here, huh? All right, so, let me give you the tour. All right, the tour. All right, here we go. Okay, here's my room. And no, I don't have the coronavirus. All right, so this is my bed. And my bed vibrates. Okay, I love my room. TV. This is me in Auckland, New Zealand. This is me, New Zealand. This is my mirror here. Mirror. And this is the special place. My books. Oh, guys, I got 2 minutes left. Oh, wow, I've been talking for an hour already. These are my books here. How about this, guys? I'm going to jump back on live. I'm going to give you guys a tour. All right. Hey, big head. Hey, I love you. Okay? I love you. I love you so much. I'm going to jump back on live here, and I'm going to give you guys a tour of my home. But remember, in life, you don't get what you want. You get what you picture. Start believing in you. Believe in you. Don't believe in me. But sometimes you need someone to believe in you until your belief kicks in. So thank you for watching my videos. But as you keep watching them, take action with them. Hey, this is Wesley Virgin. Much love. Let's go. Later, guys.